And talking about experience, life is made of experiences. During the last months, we have spent, that we have spent here in Vienna, some of us commuting, most of us traveling around, we shared a lot of experiences. We shared knowledge, we shared thoughts, we shared fears, regrets. Some of us may have shared notes of the class, recordings, whatever. Me including. We had an opportunity to share all of this. I chose to speak to you to share my experience in the last year that I had here, and I think you all may, in a certain way, agree with all of what I'm going to say. So please, Veronica, pay attention because at least for me. When I arrived here, I didn't know what to expect from the city, from the classes, from the colleagues. Everything was new, and I didn't know how my next 11 months would be. I didn't know that I would live in such a nice city, completely different from my hometown. I didn't know that I was expending most of my time in one of the most beautiful campuses that I could ever visit. And I still don't believe on that building of the spaceship. For me, that's I didn't know that I would visit so many countries in Europe, including Brussels that we had to visit. But of course, I had some expectations. I was expecting to meet different people with different backgrounds. I was expecting to have meaningful classes. I was expecting to end the program with more knowledge than I had before. I was expecting to make friends, connections that should last forever. And those expectations were clearly achieved. Here I could have classes with people from Japan, from Thailand, from Czech Republic, people from my own continent, some of them that spoke my own language, or shared similar backgrounds. Also, I could have classes with so many different professors of different backgrounds that share in different ways their knowledge, so you could have a better professional background. Also, some things were beyond expectations. Here I could find out that in some countries beer can be cheaper than water. I could find out that partying is not a privilege of Brazil. Surely every single experience here was unique. I know that here that there were some turmoils, maybe someone thinking on giving up, having problems, living so distant from home and not being able to help the family in difficult times. But these pushbacks are also really important for our life. They make us stronger and with courage to go forward. Now we are here, graduating, after 11 months, at least for me. We survived the classes, to the really warm summer, to the very cold winter, to the exams, to the season of papers that we had this morning. And we are standing still. Not that much, but still. I'm leaving Vienna with the certainty that the goals that I had were fulfilled. I'm leaving Europe knowing that I made friends here that will last forever. I will go back to my country certain that the course that I had was the best LL.M that I could ever have. And this could only be achieved with the help of every single you, of the persons that are here in the room, that were open to make my experience in Vienna a single one. Thank you, Barbara, for helping us during all the process, constantly receiving emails from me and from others, colleagues with visa problems, with doubts, requests, questions about the exams and grades. Thank you for Professor Lang for, during these years, building such an amazing LL.M program that exceeded my expectations and surely of every single one of my colleagues. Thank you, VU, for letting me study here. Thank you, Vienna, for being such a nice city, for having us here. But most importantly, thank you all for letting me sharing my experience and having the opportunity to know you. Life is not made of questions. Life is not made in 1 hour, but surely I wish you all good luck. Thank you.